speaking the truth of the word and reaching the youth, saving souls of the old, doing God's work with more to do. And he turning up every weekend, get lit, and nigga in church on Sunday, you can tune in and get your fix. Turn up, turn up, turn up. It's that weekly turn up, turn up, turn up. It's that weekly turn up, turn up, turn up. It's that weekly turn up, turn up, turn up.
Jesus said to the disciples, the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. Family, I believe this morning that there is a clarion call that's going out throughout the nations, and it's going out for laborers. We have enough spectators. What we need in the kingdom now are laborers. And I believe that now, more than any other time in recorded history, God is looking for laborers. He's looking for people that are willing to carry his word to the masses. I'm asking you today, as you listen to this message today, let God use you for the purpose in which you were created. Josephus, the historian, said, it's better for me not to have been born than to be born and not do my Father's will. That I was created for a reason, for a raison d'etre. Come here, I need you to hear me this morning. You were created for a purpose from God. You were made, I need you to hear me, to fulfill a calling. You were not created to fulfill the American dream and die. But you were created to fulfill the kingdom reality and live. There is a show, I believe many of you may have heard of it. There's a television show called Hoarders. Yeah, my wife likes to watch that. I can't stomach it too much, but it's called Hoarders. And for those of you that may not have seen it, there are people that don't want to get rid of anything. They don't want to throw anything away, watch this, that they're not using. They don't want to get rid of anything that, here it is, can't answer their call if they need it. I'm going somewhere. They just have all of this stuff just lumped up, and so they have to send professionals in to help them make up in their mind to finally get rid of things that they can't use. Get rid of it because it's simply just taking up space. You don't want it to be said of you that all of these years that God has been so good to me, and all I have to my credit is that I've been taking up space. This is not the season for you to wait, and this is not the season for you to procrastinate. Do you know what a procrastinator is? A procrastinator is a person who refuses to believe and accept that their reality and that their present time is now. When you show God that you have faith enough to believe that God can do it sooner than already, God can turn that thing around. And I feel that I'm preaching to somebody this morning. God is getting ready to pour some stuff into your present that you don't feel that you're qualified for, you don't feel that you're ready for. I feel like preaching to you today. But God said, because you had faith, I've come to tell about 23 folk that God is moving you from that stale, dormant place, and he's moving you into a season called now. I'm not talking about next year. I'm not talking about next month. But if you have an ear to hear what the Spirit of the Lord is saying, God says, Luke, tell my people that I can do it now. I need somebody to shout now. When you answer the call and you get in the place that God has called for you to be, everything that you thought you had missed, everything that you thought you had lost will start flooding into your life because you accepted the call. And I've come this morning to galvanize you. I've come this morning to wake you up because the clock is ticking. And we don't know when God is coming for us. We don't know when our last day is going to be. This may be your last time. You don't know. Your purpose is still waiting on you. And if you want to hear the Father say, well done, my good and faithful servant, you have to find that purpose for which you've been created. And you have to do that thing until the day that you die. Do it with tears in your eyes. If God called you to sing, sing with tears going down your eyes. If God called you to serve, serve with tears rolling down your eyes. You can't leave, you can't quit until your purpose has been completed. But oh, I'm speaking to the congregation of the mighty this morning. I believe I'm speaking to some folk that have made up in their mind, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to answer the call that God has on my life. Though he slay me, yet shall I trust him. I'm going to stay on the battlefield. I'm going to trust in the Lord until I die. Come what may, lose what I may lose, I'm going to stand firm. If don't nobody want to listen to me, I'm still going to declare his word. Is there anybody in here that is made up in your mind that you're going to keep serving the Lord until you die?
Pastor Luke, speaking the truth of the word and reaching the youth, saving souls of the old, doing God's work with more to do. And he turn it up every week and get lit. Nigga, the church on Sunday, you can tune in and get your fix.